All right. Let me start finding an opponent while I post this in Discord. All right, let's go. Alright, so today we're using the Zacian team. The Colossal was not working for me anymore. Too many weaknesses in the current meta. Well, let me change my game category. Alright, cool. Okay, so Kirim. I mean, this is already a game that Zacian just completely wrecks, pretty much. Moltres gets bodied, though. I think just like Whimsy Alecki and try to get like an early switch into Zacian when it's safe. Could be okay. Incin does okay here. I'm assuming that Kirim is special though. So I don't really need the Intimidate for Lando. I might honestly. But I think Mamoswine just does so good here, it's kind of hard not to bring him. Like, the only problem is though, is if I bring Zacian and Mamo in the back, then I don't have any switches. Alright, let's bring Mamo. Let's just try to... I'm hoping to lose my Whimsicott on turn 1, because it doesn't do much outside of giving me Tailwind. Like, I don't need the taunt for anything in particular. I don't need, Charm's not bad here. But Gleam's not great here. Alecki Lando. So, I mean, I could have... Protect Earthquake is pretty free on his part. So... Part of me wants to just charm his Lando and protect my Alecki. I wonder if I charm a Lando if I'll survive an Airstream plus a Electro Web. I doubt it, right? Alright, let's play it safe, turn 1. I don't want him to just click. See, okay. Yeah, it's better that I get the Tailwind up, because I could lose my Whimsicott just on this turn. I could very, very easily lose my Whimsicott on this turn, so... It's good to get the Tailwind up instead of just going right for the Charm play. Okay. His is gonna web, I would assume. Yep. Okay, we blocked that. It's gonna hit our Whimsy. Now the question is, did he Airstream? Did he Airstream our Whimsicott, or did he Quake our Alecki? What's going on, Pud? Good morning, sir. He did Airstream. Okay. +1 Lando. Okay, so I am faster than this with Tailwinded Mamoswine's faster than this, so, and I can't be hit by Aleki, so let's go into Mamo. At least it should be faster. Pretty sure it is. I can just spear here. Volt switch. Do I want to? I don't really want a volt switch though. That doesn't help me at all because this thing is just going to if this thing quakes this slot, I don't want to lose my thing for free. Let's just T-bolt his Aleki. It does a ton. It does a ton. Okay, his Aleki should go next. Yep, just volt switching. It's okay. I wonder what he goes into here. I'm just curious if Jolly max speed +1 Lando outspeeds Mamo in the Tailwind. Okay, his Curum comes out. Okay, cool. Okay, so we just need... Will 3 pick up? Yeah, 3 will pick up. Cool. So we get the average Icicle Spear so, hit count. Knock it out. Alright, we're in a really, really good spot now because we're still under Tailwind. My Aleki is not slowed. And here comes Prim. Okay. I think we're just gonna Dynamax Mamoswine in this game. Do I just want to double the Curum? I'm not worried about Prim, honestly. Let's start webbing. Just in case he switches into Regieleki at any point, I want to get a free webs onto Aleki, because then he's screwed. He'll be slower than Zacian, even when Tailwind ends. Alright, how much is this doing to a Curum? The Curum protects, that's weird. Is he just double protecting then? No. Oh, is he gonna Hydro Cannon me? I'm gonna be +1 Spadef. I doubt it kills me. Bring back Mega. They really should. And I think they will, honestly. I would be shocked if they didn't. Okay, so we're +1 Spadef. I don't see myself dying in one hit to a Hydro. Nope, we're fine. Okay. Let's Quake again. Electroweb doesn't pick up that, so I mean Volt Switch will. I'm gonna Volt Switch because it's a good time to switch if the Prim doesn't protect. Oh wait, no, I can't protect, just Hydro Cannons. This guy's kind of screwed. Alright, so Prim's dead. We'll get our switch into Zacian here. And then we'll get a Spadef boost too as we Quake that thing again. I don't think a Quake kills here, but that's perfectly fine. Because I'm assuming he's just going to go for the kill on Mamoswine. So I think my Zacian just got in for completely free. That's good damage still. Alright, what's he going for? Fusion Flare. Okay, that does pick up. Do I have a turn of Tailwind left? If I do, then the game's completely over, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, it's Life Orb. Okay, our Tailwind does peter out. So... 90. So I took 65 from his Aleki's Volt Switch. I could possibly die to a Thunderbolt. Speed tie, assuming that it is a speed tie. Alright, I'm gonna go like this, because if he protects on Kyurem, he didn't. Okay, so this is just a double knockout then. Because yeah, if he protected on Kyurem, the worst he could do to me was Thunderbolt my Zacian, but then my Regieleki picks up his Regieleki anyway. And Zacian's not gonna die to one Thunderbolt, so. Just do Megas. Dude, I just wish, like, I don't know, like, Megas would fit perfectly into this this metagame too, where like as long as you weren't able to Dynamax them, I think they'd be a wicked cool way of like dealing with Dynamax Pokemon. Like they're like regular Pokemon who can kind of compete with Dynamaxes. Especially some of the fast ones too, like the really fast hard hitters like Mega Medicham and stuff. Those would be so good in this meta. Oh. I mean, this, oh my god, this guy has nothing for my Moltres. Absolutely nothing. He doesn't really even have a electric resist either. Not one that matters. So do I just, yeah, I'm just gonna lead these two. I mean, if he goes the Lucario beat up shenanigans, what do I do? I could also just lead Zacian with Aleki, but I like this better. Because even if he goes for the beat up strategy, he'll die. I can just T-bolt the Lucario in first turn. I'm gonna be faster than Whimsicott, and that's gonna I don't know how well Lucario takes that, but I'm assuming it's not well. Especially if I like T-bolt Airstream it or something. What does he do about that? Absolutely nothing. Or Electroweb Airstream it. Okay, he did go with that though. That's interesting. Okay, so I am gonna Airstream just because if he goes for a Protect Tailwind, I want to keep my Regieleki faster than this thing. I really don't have to Airstream though. Because also next turn I could just foul play. Yeah, honestly, I'm not even going to bother Airstreaming. I'm just going to go like this. We'll just web and Air Slash. Because I'm gonna be faster than this Lucario next turn, even if he Tailwinds, because I can just throw out another Electro Web, drop it to -2, and then oh no, I won't be faster. No, I won't be faster at -2 in Tailwind, because I would imagine it's max speed. I would think. So I should be faster this turn after the beat up. I should get this free air slash off. Maybe I played this too safe. Maybe I should have just slammed the Lucario. I'm just not that worried about it though, just because like, even if he picks up a kill, I go into Zacian, I throw out another Electro Web, and I just KO it. Dude, I should have. Wait, what am I doing? I should have foul played it this turn. Yeah, that was stupid of me. I should have just foul played it this turn. Rockfall. Okay, I'll be honest. I didn't think he was gonna have Rockfall. I mean, why does he have Rockfall? So, I mean, Steel Spike and Knuckle for sure. But instead, wouldn't you? Okay, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting him to have Rockfall. But I can just web it again. Let's go for a substitute in case he targets my Aleki. You think he takes a close combat after another Electro Web chip? A +1 close combat from a Zacian? I highly doubt it. This is always the problem fighting these super quirky Pokemon though. I don't know the calcs. I don't know if like Aleki should be faster than a -1. Okay, it is. And then if that's faster than a -1, then Zacian's definitely faster than a -2. So yeah, we're good. Well, yeah, -2 is just back to normal speed, and Lucario's not that fast. Or that bulky, so see you later, Lucario. Alright, so I still have my Dynamax. Am I Dynamaxing Aleki, or what? Does it have Incin in the back? Who's not the worst. It's not the worst Dynamax you could have. I am running 2 attacks on Incin. Okay. That's an interesting Pokemon to bring in versus Aleki. So that has to be max speed to outspeed Aleki and Tailwind. What else could he have in the back? Do I need my... Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're just going to Volt Switch. Let's Volt Switch the, this thing. And switch into Incin. I just want to reset the Spadef drop that I have on my Zacian. He quit? What? He wasn't even in that bad of a spot. He still had his restricted. He had Tailwind up. What the heck was that? Why did he quit? That guy was decently high up, right? Wasn't that guy like rank 4,000 or something? Why the heck did he quit? You can't tell me that he couldn't somehow find a way to win that with Calyrex Shadow under Tailwind. Okay, another rank 4,000. It's weird that he's running the Defiant. Okay, he's running the... Is that even a Defiant Thundurus? Because he's running Metagross, who can't be intimidated, Palkia, who's a special attacker, Tornadus, and Porygon, who are special attackers. Like, why would you be running Defiant? No one's trying to intimidate his team. Moltres is pretty good. Regieleki's really good here. The only thing I'm worried about with Regieleki is if he gets a Trick Room off, but I think I'm okay with that. Let's just go like this, because first turn I mean, he's not even that Trick Roomy of a team. He's got quite a bit of speed. Tornadus, Thunderous, and Palkia are all decently fast. Incin and Metagross and Porygon are all decently slow. So I kind of have no choice but to Quake here. And maybe switch the Whimsicott out on the fake out. Because, like, Taunt doesn't do anything for me here, Tailwind doesn't do anything for me here, Dazzling Gleam doesn't do anything for me here. Alright, let's Quake and get our Zacian in. I highly doubt he's Flare Blitzing my Whimsicott in this situation when he's staring at a Mamoswine, so. Withdraws Incin. Okay. Really? Withdraws Incin? Because, like, having the switch back in doesn't matter. Mamoswine is immune to Intimidate. I could have just set up Tailwind, I guess. He's maxing? He's got to be max guarding. He has to be. There's no way you're switching. But that's okay. Okay, Metagross is one of the hardest Dynamaxes to deal with. If we can get him, if we can make him waste a turn, I am more than okay with that. He didn't guard. That did not do as much as I would have hoped. That's a very slow, bulky version. I thought it would be fast just because he has Tailwind on the team. Crap. That thing is so bulky. I can't believe that did that little. From 252 Mamoswine's high horsepower. Because that is definitely not in range to be killed with anything Zacian has, really. I think it's best to just taunt and sub here. Right, like you're not going for an attack with Tornadus here, you're just going to try to Tailwind. But then you would just be matching Tailwind, so I guess maybe you wouldn't do that. No, I think you would. And I bet that Tornadus is Focus Sash. I don't think it's Mental Herb in this type of team. So we'll just taunt. Yeah, we stop the Tailwind. Get our substitute up. I'm expecting this max move to come into my Zacian. Oh, he went into Whimsicott. Interesting. So we get the substitute for free. That is a good start to this comeback that we're trying to make here. Okay, so do I just want Gleam damage? I guess that's not the worst. And then I bet this switches into Ensign. I think I just valued damaging the Metagross. I could also just protect my substitute here, right? Metagross's attack is coming into my Zacian this turn, for sure. I think he's switching Tornadus into Ensign, and I'm not gonna do any damage to Metagross, so... No, he's not switching Tornadus, I guess. So he's attacking Zacian with Metagross and attacking Whimsicott with Tornadus for sure then. But if all he has... That's actually good damage. If all he has is Hurricane, he can miss. Oh, he's Air... Ew, Air slash Tornadus? I mean, I guess it's good for picking off Focus Sashed units. Let's see, does this still break? I don't think this is going to break my sub through Protect. Zacian's pretty bulky too. Really? That broke sub through Protect. Oh my god. Okay. This is okay. This is okay. I am pretty confident that Metagross does not take a Thunderbolt from this range. He didn't do any Quakes. Just 3 max Steel Spikes. So I'm pretty sure we can T-Bolt this. And get our substitute up. Again. Right, because I have to... If I'm going to beat the Palkia, I need to be behind a substitute. I could also... Wait, I'm going to max Lightning. Oh wait, no, I already maxed there. What am I talking about? I maxed on turn 1. You know what? No, I don't want to kill Tornadus on this turn. I don't want to kill... Because if he just protects Metagross here, then killing Tornadus would be horrible. Because he would get a switch into Ensign, and then I wouldn't be able to kill it next turn because of the fake out pressure. But at least if he protects, then I get a free sub. Yep, he protects. Okay, that worked out. So we're -1 on the Zacian now. Or not -1, neutral. Okay, so... You know what, let's CC the Ensign, or try to at least. Okay. I think he was just fake out high horsepowering my Ilecki, if I'm being honest. Okay, so that thing's got some investment. You have to survive that close combat. It's much better for me that Ensign doesn't die here though, because if that thing got to switch into Tornadus for free, I'd be fucked. Oh, okay. Wait, this is good. This is very good. We throw the T-Bolt here and we just take this thing out, right? Yeah. I want to take out the Ensign because if I don't, that's fine, honestly. Close combat's not going to do nothing to this. Like, this is going to take some damage here. It's not going to do nothing. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, that's definitely dead to an Electroweb. That's for sure. So keeping that in mind... He goes right into the Palkia, not the Ensign. I'm pretty sure Electroweb is going to pick up the Tornadus. Actually, I don't want to, though, is the thing. I don't want to pick up the Tornadus here. I have to. And we'll close combat the Palkia slot. I think Palkia protects. Tailwind. It's max speed Palkia on a Trick Room team? You're joking. You're joking me. It's max speed Life Orb Palkia on a team with a Trick Room mode? Is this good or bad for me? I don't even know. Because now I'm going to do a ton of damage with this. Actually, I just pick up the kill. Okay. Oh, I crit. I was going to say, that seems a little weird, but I'll take it. I will take it. I mean, he was screwed anyway, because now he's slower after the Electroweb. I just double protect this next turn, and then I can literally just T-Bolt Palkia and close combat Incin. There's virtually nothing he can do. And this thing's dead to... That thing's in T-Bolt range, so there's nothing he can do. He can't fake out both. Yeah, that crit doesn't matter. I can just double protect on this turn. And then just close combat one, Thunderbolt the other. It doesn't matter. The game is over. I might not have even needed a crit. Palkia's physical defense is not that high. And that thing was max speed, so... And I'm assuming max special attack if it's going to be max speed and life orbed. So, it's a very squishy Palkia. On a team with a Trick Room mode, that just doesn't make any sense. I figured the Palkia probably... Well, I guess not. I was going to say the Palkia probably has Trick Room. Actually, you know what? It probably does, because it didn't, that was a pretty solid turn for Palkia to protect. Let his Tornadus die, and then have Palkia under Tailwind with Incin next to it. That's the best board position he could have, jockeyed for at that point. So, I'm assuming the Palkia does have Trick Room and not Protect, otherwise that should have been his play. Okay, another Tornadus. Just the Torn Ogre core with a Sun mode and a P2. So if I go Whimsicott Alecki, I feel pretty good about this. We'll bring our Zacian and our Moltres, I believe, is the ideal situation here. Moltres just soaks his special attacks better than anyone else on my team. It beats the hell out of Urshifu, beats the hell out of, what's his face there? Venusaur. Yeah, let's go like this. And I'm not too concerned about P2 because I do have Taunt on my Whimsicott. So I expect to just see Torn Ogre. Right? You don't usually lead Sun mode versus Whimsicott because anything can just match your Venusaur's speed. Okay, so he actually goes for Venusaur P2. I wonder if it's max speed Timid. Venusaur. I kind of want to taunt the Venusaur, but I'll taunt that and just Electroweb here. I could even just Volt Switch off the P2. Electroweb breaks a potential Sash. No, that's not Sash. I don't think it might be. I want a Volt Switch though. I do want a Volt Switch. What? What are you Dynamaxing P2? Why would you be Dynamaxing Venusaur right here? Wait, what? In what world? Are you guarding? What is happening? Because he didn't even switch. If he switched into Torkoal, I'd be like, okay, I see where this is going. Okay, let's rip off a Volt Switch and get our Moltres in. Alright, what the heck is Venusaur doing here? Let's see. Okay. I mean, I wall, Moltres walls Venusaur anyways. Not even just, like, you don't even have to, just I could airstream the P2. I don't see any point, though. It's really not doing that much damage. Let's airstream. I think the Venusaur, I would assume the Venusaur protects here. Yep, here comes Torkoal. That's fine. So we're going to get a Tailwind up and an Airstream boost, so we are going to be faster than Venusaur next turn. We're not going to be faster this turn unless it's a slow Venusaur. Because I'm very low speed investment on Moltres. Very, very bulky, so 270. I wonder how much. I don't think a Sludge or a Max Ooze would put me in range of Berserk. Okay, that is literally like minimum speed Venusaur, or it doesn't have chlorophyll. Those are the two options here. That thing is minimum speed or doesn't have chlorophyll, because I'm no speed investment. I'm none. I don't have any. Max Flare. Weather Ball? Question mark? Weather Ball, I guess? What the fuck is going on? Alright, we have to max darkness this and get the Spadef drop and also reduce the damage of what's it called? Eruption, if possible. That almost just dies. If Moltres was faster than Whimsicott, which obviously is never going to be the case, but if it was, that thing would have just died. Eruption's going to activate my my Berserk. Yep, it did just enough. That did just enough. 6 more than I needed it to. Okay, so dude, these two right here that are in just kind of sweep at this point. I don't need Airstreams. There's nothing that is going to be faster than me. So let's just Darkness this slot. You never know if like a Tornadus randomly decides it wants to switch in. Minimum speed Venusaur with Koba Berry. It's not even Assault Vest. Minimum speed Venusaur. I mean, I guess not minimum, not like Trick Room minimum, but no investment is what I should say. I mean, Torkoal's gonna die to the Gleam, so that Protect is kind of useless. And you're still slower. I mean, I guess you get 1 turn of Vine Lash Chip, I suppose. This Darkness is still gonna do a lot of damage right here. To a -1 Venusaur. That's not Assault Vest. That's good damage. Okay, so what comes out next? I gotta check the Sun turns too, because that's Well, I guess it doesn't matter at this time. Okay, I'm still just gonna taunt that. It may come at the cost of my Whimsicott, but I'm just gonna taunt that, and Fiery Wrath. There's not much he can do to that play. I don't think I need to get fancy here. One turn of Tailwind left. Actually, that's perfect. One turn left is perfect. Alright. Taunt Wrath. So this is like 4 attacks. No, he had Protect. So 3 attacks, Cobra Berry, no speed, Venus. I hope I can look at his team after. I want to see how fast that it is. Like, is this literally less than just whatever no speed Modest would be? Because even Timid with no speed investment would be faster than me. Like, that's how little speed I have on this Moltres. Timid with absolutely no investment would be faster. So I'm assuming it's Modest with no investment. He just goes for the beam. I mean, it's a good. He's playing well around the taunts, like not falling for it. But I feel like at some point you have to just click Trick Room and make me press the button. You know what I mean? So I could see Kyogre coming out here. Let's get Alecki out first. I could really see Kyogre coming out. Because my Moltres is going to go down here whether I like it or not. Yep, there's Kyogre. So I don't need Electro Webs. It's completely pointless. I'll Fiery Wrath for damage. Well, he's going to protect Kyogre this turn. Unless it's Scarf. If it's Scarf, wait, if it's Scarf, do I just lose? I think I do. I don't think I played well enough around the potential of a Scarf Kyogre. Okay, it's not. Yeah, that's dead to Wrath. It doesn't have Protect. Not Scarf and doesn't have Protect. Because you obviously Protect there and let my Moltres die, right? To the vines. And try to stall as many taunt turns as you can. That's... okay, that's interesting. I don't really understand. I don't understand anything about this guy's team, to be honest with you. Okay, just CC this thing. Cancel. I hope it lets me look at his team. I want to see the items and the speeds, because that was just super weird. Communicating. Oh, doesn't let me see. Alright. At least we're finally getting back up there, just because of the week of disconnects. I could not finish a game. We're finally getting back up there. I mean, we've gone from rank like 12,000 from all my disconnects to 3,000 now, so it's pretty good. Okay, so this is a Torn Ogre team, but I don't see any other good leads outside of the Torn Ogre. I guess, I mean, you could go like Zapdos Metagross, but do you do that in front of a Whimsicott Mamoswine? I doubt it. Alright, we're going to match his Tailwind and just go with Regieleki, business as usual. Moltres is solid here. Incineroar is solid. Honestly, everything is decent. Nothing's like bad against this team. Like Ensign's pretty good. Ensign handles those bottom 4 quite well. So does Moltres though. Mammo's good here. The only thing is I want Moltres for a Grassy Glide switch. That's my number 1 priority here. I'm pretty confident that Rillaboom's going to come out here just because my team's so fast and pretty squishy, so Rillaboom just like feasts on teams like that. Consider he has the strongest priority move in the game, so I'm pretty confident we're seeing Rillaboom. Yeah, here he is. Rillaboom Zapdos though. So you definitely have Fake Out Airstream, or do you just glide my Alecki? Choice Band Glide one-shots Alecki, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm gonna Charm that. That kind of covers both plays, right? Because it'll let me survive a Glide if I have to. Yeah. Yeah, so this covers both plays. Okay, he's faking out. I'm pretty sure if this thing is Dynamaxing right now, he's faking out. Because I would imagine he's just going to fake out Airstream, but that's why I use the Electro Web so I can keep his speeds down. This covers both plays, right? If he goes for Glide instead of fake out, then I get a Charm off and the Electro Web off anyways. And in that scenario, I won't die to a Choice Band Glide because he'll be -2. He does go the fake out route, so he is just fake out Airstreaming. Nothing I can do about that. I do not have Protect. I missed on the Rillaboom. I pretty much lose. That's a... yeah. Life Orb Zapdos. That is dead to a Behemoth Blade. I'm almost positive. Oh no, it is. It 100% is dead to a Behemoth Blade. That's not even like a question. So what I do here is I Blade, and I can just I can Volt Switch the Instant that's about to come in. Right? Because we know it's not Choice Band, so it's not gonna... Do I even care to Volt Switch? The question is that Zapdos dead to -1? I'm pretty sure it is. You know what? I actually don't care about damage on the instant. I'm gonna Volt Switch the Zapdos just to make sure I get the kill. Oh, he is gliding. Okay, we knew we would survive because it's not Choice Band. I really need to handle this Rillaboom here, though. Okay, just don't static me. Please do not static me. Yo, what's going on, Mitz? What's happening, dude? Okay, yeah, I lose. This was just a complete dumpster fire of RNG. We get the static, we miss the Electro Web. We're in trouble. How are you? I'm doing good. And here comes Kyogre, just in time for my my Zacian to be fucking paralyzed. Here comes a Kyogre. That's awesome. Okay, so we need to airstream here and protect, and I need to not get full parried. So can that please happen? We have to airstream the Kyogre. Yep. Comes Ensign. What? Tornadus. Hello, Dad? That para, yeah, that's by far the worst case scenario ever. Not card games? Yeah, I don't play the card game either. I get okay. You know what? Sometimes are people are just destined to win. It just happens sometimes. Every now and then you find one of the blessed individuals that is just meant to win. Wow. Okay. That's about as bad as it gets. That is about as bad of a situation as it gets. Okay, here I have to hit Tornadus. Okay, he's gonna Tailwind. I wasn't reading that Protect. I assumed he was just going to Tailwind Spout again. That's why I protected. I'm pretty sure him protecting on his Kyogre just cost him the game. I'm pretty sure that just cost him the game. Unless, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna put it into the universe. I'm not even gonna put it into the universe. I swear though, if he does what I think might happen, not does, if he gets lucky in the way that I think he might, is what I should say. Okay, Darkness and Airstream, yeah, we do the same amount. I mean, Kyogre's dead. Like, that's not even a question. Withdraws it. Okay. You're still dead. What do you mean? You just sacked your... Rillaboom was your win condition. You just sacked it. No way did I miss another one. Oh, it's a Wakanberry. Okay, when it just paused right there, I thought I missed another Electroweb. Holy crap. Holy crap. That would... I would have lost my mind. Oh boy, would I have lost my mind. Wait, what? Oh, Assault Vest. Summoner's War is off? What do you mean? Okay, so we are +3. We should be faster than a Kyogre with our Moltres. So I think what I do here... He lost his grassy terrain, right? Mm-hmm. So I have to protect from the Fake Out. And just Fiery Wrath here. Because then next turn I can just Electro Web. He has to Fake Out the Eleki, obviously, otherwise he just loses. Wait, what? That is actually a god read. That is a god read. I don't think I die to this Origin Pulse though. If I do, that's crazy. No, not even close. I almost take another one. I don't, but I almost do. Wait, I just realized something. His Kyogre? It protected it. I know it's not Scarf. Wait, Timid max speed outspeeds +3? Really? Okay, I think the best way to win this and not risk a miss is go like this. And just air slash this. I think 2 single targets is the best way to not win. Or to not lose. Sorry, not win. Because like if I miss the electro webs, then Kyogre outspeeds my Moltres and I just get double killed. So let's just go that route. That's got to be an Assault Vest Rillaboom though for it to have taken that Airstream so well. Yeah, but what do you mean SW is off? The only reason why I'm not streaming Summoner's War is because I'm trying to get into SWC. So I'm not I just don't do as well on my wings while I'm streaming, and this last like week I really need to try hard. Conberry. Wait. No Dynamax candies. Wait, why does that have a Game Boy symbol next to it? What the hell is that? This Zapdos has a Game Boy symbol next to it, but the original trainer is Revan. What is the Game Boy symbol? All the way from Kanto? You've been using the same trainer name since Kanto? I mean, maybe it's just his name. What the fuck do I know? How about you put some Dynamax candies on your prized possession Zapdos from Kanto? Wait, from Kanto? Was there even shinies on Game Boy? I don't understand. How is that even possible? No Dynamax candies on his Kyogre either. And it was Assault Vest Rillaboom. Okay. That wasn't too bad. We're not having much trouble with the Kyogre teams, to be honest. Which is good, considering that's like almost every game. Alright, we're on a pretty crazy win rate the past couple days, because with all my disconnects I was like 5 losses or 5 wins underneath my losses, and now I'm almost 10 wins above my losses. Okay, we see a Tornadus, a Zacian combo. Or not Tornado, what's his face? Thunderous. I mean, Mamoswine kinda cleans up, but not against the Rain lead. Do I think he's going the Rain lead? That's the question. I think if I go like this, I'm okay. No, I like Moltres in this match. I have to choose between Mamo and Aleki. I can't bring both. Because Moltres is just too good. Right? Yeah, I think Moltres is just too good here. The AV just gives me so many options. So the only thing I'm weak to right now is the straight up Rain lead. Which could happen. And then we're gonna have to do some dancing around it. Okay. This we are, of course, okay with. Alright, so we obviously have the Tailwind. He can't really stop that. Do I want to protect or just spear the... No, I don't want to spear that. I mean, honestly, with this lead, I could just Dynamax this thing. How much does spear do? Oh, it's 130. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna protect this turn. I want to see what he wants to do. Okay. Polytoad. Interesting. Okay, he's blading something here. Okay, catch that. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna Charm. Kind of want to switch into my Zacian or my Moltres. I'm gonna Quake this. Yeah, I knew that was switching out. That's why I didn't Quake that slot. I wanted to make a read and Hailstorm it, and in hindsight, obviously I should have, but the Quake will give me a Spadef boost. The only way he really punishes me here is if he gets a Scald Burn, right? I should have just Hailstormed the Zacian. I was covering. I wanted to cover for the situation that he does and doesn't switch the Zacian, which is why I didn't Hailstorm it. Because in the situation where he doesn't switch, then I just lose my Mamoswine for free. Okay, wait, that's wicked good damage. Never mind. I'm not. I got nothing to trip about then. That's really good damage. Just don't burn me, for the love of God. Okay. Well, we're playing against a lot of blessed individuals today, which is never a good sign. Another Quake will not take that out. I'm gonna Hailstorm. I mean, he's gonna switch, but I want to get the rain turned off, and then my Zacian in. Thing is, like, now I'm not even looking for damage out of my Mamoswine, considering it's burnt. So I'm just gonna start playing a bit of weather control here. In comes Kingdra, right as I shut the. That's a huge mistake. That's a huge mistake by him. One way I actually get punished here is if he Oh yes, this is so good. This is so good. Cause it's like, what do you do here? If you use the Kingdra, so like if you switch into Polytoad, you have to hit the Mamoswine, otherwise I can shut the rain right back off. But then you don't get to hit my Zacian, so I get to substitute. I can just Hailstorm this for chip, right? What if he goes for a slow U-turn, though? Isn't that a way that I get countered here? Okay. So Best case scenario is my mammal swine goes down here. That's best case. Yep. Polytoad. Politoed. Oh, wait, what? So I'm getting a free hailstorm. This is actually just as good. I will take this. I don't know what he's stalling. Like, you're stalling a burnt mammal swine for no reason, because now I get substitute for free because of all of his stalling. He did wait out my Tailwind, but now that I'm behind a sub, it doesn't matter. Tailwind peters out. I'm going to switch into my... Actually, I don't have to switch into my... I'm just going to double this slot. I could go for some free damage. You know what? Let's I need to get my mammal swine off the field. As weird as that sounds, I need to get my mammal swine off the field. So I want to just leave him out there and just let him die if this guy could just freaking attack him for once. So we're going to get Ice Shard and Behemoth Blade damage on this, which is really nice. And if he kills my mammal swine for once, then I will get to get Tailwind up, and hopefully another Behemoth Blade will pick up this kill. Okay. It's not nothing. Wormwind into my mammal swine. Okay, very good. So, I'm staying behind the sub. That's good. He's yet to stop that part of this. Okay, we're going to get the Behemoth Blade. This doesn't take this very well. I know it's resisted, but he's dead to another one. Unless that was a high roll, he's dead to another one. So let's get our Tailwind off and just throw another Behemoth Blade at that thing. Because he Wormwinded and not Airstreamed, he does not have the luxury of outspeeding. I mean, honestly, it's going to be a tough game for him. He obviously has to break my Zacian sub, but I can just get another one in like 2 turns. Quite easily. So Kingdra should protect here. I wasn't going to make a read, but just because if it got to Wormwind again, like if it didn't protect and it got to Wormwind again, or even just Tailwind, I'd be screwed. Okay, let's get our Tailwind up for free because he decided to protect. Okay, he should be trying to break my Zacian sub here. The thing is, I feel like he's in range of just dying to Dazzling Gleam, and I'm gonna check that right now. Oh my god, it's super close. It is super close. Whether or not he dies to it. So you know what? I'm gonna try to kill him with the Gleam. It's wicked close. Worst case scenario, switches his Kingdra out. What? Lando, okay, you're not gonna appreciate this Gleam. This is one of the downsides, though, to having Gleam instead of Moonblast. Okay, he has 2 turns of Rain left. I need to switch my Zacian out. I need to just keep throwing off Gleams. We have to put out as much damage as possible. But I need to keep I need to get my Zacian out of here because it's -2. And he's still in the Rain, so the Scald will pick up the kill. But Assault Vest Moltres will gobble that up. Protects the Lando, okay. Sure. Unless you're planning on killing the Whimsicott, there's no point in protecting Landorus, right? Because I'm going to get this attack off one way or another, whether you stall a turn or not. Hits the Whimsicott, okay. That's smart, I guess. Alright, so I can just... Yeah, let's Fiery Wrath and Gleam. That'll pick up both kills. The only... Okay, so we're going to get some free damage on Zacian right now. I feel very confident that's what's coming in. Yep. Not sure why he even wants that to hang around. Okay, I mean, free damage is free damage. I'll take This guy literally doesn't attack. The only thing on his team that he ever attacks with is the I mean, I'm gonna Wrath while I get my Tailwind up. Okay, so ideally his Zacian Behemoth Blade's my... Are you going for my Moltres? Do you have Wild Charge? If he has the Wild Charge tech, then I think there was no way to win this. Oh, I'm faster? It's slow. That's a slow Zacian, so I have a chance to flinch. I mean, he got the burn earlier. Can I get a flinch? Thank you. That's honestly the game just evening itself out, because he was about to get swept until a burn stopped that, so I'm more than happy with that outcome. Okay. I was wondering how Rain was still going. That stupid thing is Damp Rock. I'm not going to go for another flinch. Instead, I'm just going to go like this. I just have a feeling his Kingdra's protecting here. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, his Kingdra is protecting. Okay, so never mind. It is fine. But this was risky. This was too risky. I shouldn't have done this. Because this lowers the damage of my my foul play anyways. So it's not even like... Yeah, I would have done twice that. I was gonna say, this is a pure bulk Moltres. That has to be a crit. That is so unfortunate. Dude, you're not gonna find a way to win this, are you? This is so impossible. This is actually impossible that he's even in this fucking game right now. This should have been over an hour ago. Okay, the thing is, his Kingdra is in Dazzling Gleam range now. And if the Kingdra goes down, he can never switch out the Zacian to set up his, Okay, so he's gonna try to Zacian solo, because both of these are dead. Even if, what's his face? Landorus survives this, it's still going to, Or no, I Behemoth Bladed that slot. It can't survive this. That's not possible. Okay, one down. Now we get a single target Gleam, which does even more. Crit obviously doesn't matter. Thing's at 20%. You're dead to Gleam. Rain stops. Okay. So, best way to play this, considering we're both at the same amount of health. No, I think no matter what here, I just charm and blade it, right? Because I'll be at one attack, he'll be at -1, so if mine doesn't kill, his can't kill. Right? So this pretty much just covers whatever this roll is, because it's like, he's going to be at even lower attack than me, so if he survives mine, then I'll definitely survive his, you know what I'm saying? And he doesn't, so it's fine. Wow, he actually stalled that out until 3 minutes left. That was hyper offense versus hyper offense pretty much, and he stalled it until timer almost ran out. Because just he refused to attack ever. He just switched until his entire team was dead. Alright, I gotta use the restroom really quick and grab a drink, and then I'll be right back and get back into it. I just want to update the rank and check real quick. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. So yeah, that last game, I'm just realizing how long that game was, because his Damp Rock extended rain that he didn't even lead with ran out. So that was at least a 10-turn match. And he attacked like 3 times. His landers didn't click an attack at any point. His Zacian clicked 1 and crit me to kill me. His Kingdra got 1, right? Because he maxed, attacked, protected, and switched it on the 3rd turn. He got 1 turn of Dynamax in that match. He clicked 3 attacks in a 10-turn game and crit one of them. So, I mean, God bless you. Crit one of them and Scald Burned on the other one. God bless you. This is a... Okay, I think this is going to be an L. Hard Trick Room is really difficult to deal with. Because I have to bring the Fake Out and the Taunt, right? Because he can obviously just Rage Powder. Or no, you can't Rage Powder, shit, what am I doing? You can't Rage Powder Whimsicott. I didn't have to lead. Damn it. Damn it. I didn't have to lead Ensign. It could still do okay, but it was just unnecessary because you can't Rage Powder Whimsicott. Which is what he was going to try to do. Okay. So we're going to get a -1. I'm just going to Parting Shot that thing too. He obviously might Rage Powder the attack away, but I'm going to try. So we're going to Taunt the Necrozma. Just Parting Shot it. Okay. Okay. What did you think you were getting hit by? Alright. This is pretty much best case scenario so far. Alright, I don't think this is going to be a Assault Vest Tyranitar. I don't think. So let me just calc really quick against Tyranitar. So he's not Safety Goggles on the Volk, which is interesting. Okay, so Behemoth Blade does Oko. So what we're going to do here is we're going to Taunt this and throw up a substitute. I could just Protect instead. Yeah, just Protect. I should have substituted just in case he switched. Only reason why I didn't substitute is because he could, in theory, double me, right? I think he's just Rock Sliding. Oh, no. High Horse. Okay. So I would imagine the Tyranitar gets the hell out of dodge, right? What other choice does he have? Man, Volk is actually super good here. I'm running out of time. I realized at the end there that I wanted to actually switch out my Whimsicott. And this is exactly why right here. Oh, Salamence. Never mind. That just switched on a Dazzling Gleam. Okay. I thought Necrozma was coming back out. That's why I wanted to switch. Okay, so we get the substitute off. I believe he's just gonna Fiery Dance this, so this should get my sub should get broken anyway, but oh my god, that's a 2-hit. Oh, he Heat Wave, that can miss. Oh, does this kill? Really? That Volk is stronger than I anticipated. Okay, he has no Quake switching. So, here we go. It's time to go big mode with Mamoswine here. Do you want to Hailstorm this? No. I guess we just Quake it. There is no Quake switch, so we go like that. This will die to a Behemoth Blade, and so will T-Tar if it switches in, so... Okay. That's a good play, actually. It's a really good play. But he's still going to take some free damage here. And I now have a Dynamax Mamoswine on the field. Honestly? No, I need to kill Volk. Never mind. Never mind. This plays perfectly fine. I have to get rid of Volcarona. I can't imagine it lives this. If it does, I mean, Volcarona's just a god if it lives. Mamoswine's max Quake from like 60%. I haven't fought a actually, that's really good chip. I haven't fought a Volcarona in a long time, though. It's faster than my Mamoswine. Wait, what? No way! No way! No way! I lose. Now I obviously don't kill. Wait, I do? Did I crit? Yeah, I did. That doesn't make up for that, though. That does not make up for that burn. I don't even care. That burn means I can never beat Necrozma. Like, that's just it. That's GG. How fast is Volcarona? Let me look this up. Oh, it's base 100. I actually didn't know that. I didn't know it was base 100, to be perfectly honest. Okay, I obviously have to Hailstorm that. It's an easy read for him to make, but I can't burned. While I'm burned, I can't Quake the Necrozma. Do I just switch out my Zacian at this point? Yeah, I do. Dude, my Mamoswine in back-to-back games. Burnt by a Scald, burnt by a Heat Wave. Crap. That's actually so bad. If this is Yachi Berry, it'll live. 50% HP Salamence from a max Hailstorm from Mamoswine. I'm pretty sure it's gonna live too. If it's Yachi Berry, which it might be. We didn't see any other item on it. Okay. I'm dead. Like I'm just dead. Like I don't know how else to put this. You really sent that out just to protect. Why are you like this is a weird time to be stalling. Like you have the pressure right now. And it's dead anyway. It's going to die to Hailstorm. That was such a bro, do not let me lose to this guy. Don't do it. You're going for Mamo? Okay. Okay, we got a full HP Ensign and a and a Zacian in the back. So, I would imagine, just based on the fact that that guy just sent out a Salamence just for the sake of protecting, I have to assume this thing is going to protect as well, this T-Tar. Now, if it's choice itemed, we know it's not Scarf because it moved too slow the first turn. So, in the interest of playing this a little bit safe here, I guess technically Substitute is better than... No, it's not. Not in case... If I get doubled, it wouldn't be. Alright. I need to lower this thing's attack. I just have to. Hopefully his T-Tar protects. Wait. It is fast. I don't know, man. This was just kind of a gimmicky game here. I don't understand. Is that thing actually choiced? It can't be. It was slower than my... No, maybe it is. I guess technically this thing could be choice itemed in some form or fashion. Which is super, super strange. On a Trick Room team. Okay, he goes for Steel Spike instead of Quake, which would have killed me, which means I can crit this man. Which means I can crit this man. I don't have enough HP for a substitute. I don't know if a crit even kills. It might. A crit close combat honestly might kill. Because I mean, he's only in this situation from RNG going his way, so can one thing go my way, please? Real quick? No. Yeah, a crit would have killed for sure. It's Earthquake. Yeah. I mean, hey, he burnt my Mamoswine. Good for him, right? Good for him. Connects the Heat Wave onto Mamoswine and burns it. I'm just trying to think of what I could have done differently there, but if I don't get burnt, I literally sweep him. Like, to think of another line of play is just crazy, because... What? I send out Mamoswine and I do what to avoid getting burnt? Max Guard? To avoid a 10% burn? When I don't even know at that point if the frickin' Volcarona's faster or not? Okay, he does have the beat up strat. Beat up shenanigans. I mean, I think this is just my best lead versus everything he has at the moment. I could... No, Aleki's pretty fucking good here. Moltres. And I guess just Zacian, right? Because Zacian will outspeed Under Tailwind, the Terrakion, and just absolutely OHKO it. There's no way that thing lives a behemoth blade unless it's sash, but I'm gonna break its sash if he leads it with electro web. I wonder how much Terrakion just takes from a T-bolt if I just T-bolt it straight away. Let's see. Because I technically don't need the electro web. I am the faster team overall. T-bolt can do up to 45% to a Dynamax Terrakion. Luxury ball. What? Does that Metagross have Trick Room? Does Metagross get Trick Room? I feel like I should know this, but I don't. I guess I Gleam for to break a potential sash and then try to Thunderbolt it. I could also Max Lightning and change the terrain right now. Does that benefit me? I can't charm a Metagross anyways. Alright, I'm gonna Gleam and Volt Switch. I think that's the best course of action here. Okay, so he's not Trick Rooming. So he's just gonna take this damage to the face with either his Metagross or his other thing. And then I'm gonna get a free switch off the Volt Switch into my Moltres here. And then I can just Foul Play the Metagross to KO it. I'm pretty sure a Volt Switch plus a Foul Play will pick up the kill. Okay, well, I guess not, because he didn't... Yeah, I guess not. I think he's going to follow me next turn. Maybe I should have switched the terrain. Maybe that was the play. Because then next turn I could taunt. Oh, he Quaked. Quake Expanding Force. Interesting. Crits me, of course. What else? Okay, so... I would imagine he's just... You know what? Let's get the... Let's get the Tailwind up. I'm just a little bit afraid that I'm going to lose my Whimsicott before getting Tailwind up, and that Calyrex is going to come out of the back once I kill this Indeedee. So let's get the Tailwind and just make that not a possibility. I wonder if you just follow me here or not. Oh, you're helping. Oh, do you have Max Hailstorm? If you do, then that's just good on you. I mean, what am I supposed to do if you've got the move? I don't think it'll OHKO me, but it's gonna do a shitload. It is gonna do a shitload. Man. Is that a crit? I mean, at this point, at this point, you just have to wonder, what does the game want from you? You know what I mean? You just gotta wonder, what the heck do you want from me, game? This guy has gotten off 2 attacks. Two attacks in the fight. He now has 2 crits in the fight. How, what, hello? Am I supposed to win while he does 1.5 times damage and I do normal damage? Am I just supposed to overcome that? Is that what I'm being told here? Oh, this is silly. This is silly. This is just not even, these are not even real matches. If I'm going to be getting burnt by heat waves and crit at a 100% rate, there's just no, there's no viable out. Tries to fake out in his own psychic terrain. So we're up against a genius, so that's good. At least he's a good player, right? Deserving of these crits. I should have done the math. I should have done the math. The whole plan there was for Whimsicott to go down on this turn so that I could get Regieleki in and try to pick up a double KO. Don't think that's happening now. Thing is, he never got the Quake off, so his Metagross is dead to the next, There's literally nothing I can do. My Moltres is dead right now for free. There's no counter to that. That's almost max physical defense on that Incineroar. That's very close to max physical defense. Neutral close combat has a chance to kill no investment Incineroar, let alone have an 80% one survive. The only way out of this match is just like crit Electro Webs. Like, that's literally it, which is so stupid, like, because it should have been a guaranteed win. You go from a guaranteed win to needing crit Electro Webs. Like, how did we get here? I mean, that thing's very close to being in the range where I don't need to crit, but it's not quite there yet. Because it's a Trick Room team, right? So it's a Metagross with pretty much max bulk. Yeah. I would have to pick up both kills here. Because for the Calyrex in the back, I have to be able to T-bolt it. And I probably have to crit that too to kill it, so... Yeah, I mean... He's giving us a free one? Wait. Him giving me this chip for free might cost him. If I kill Metagross here. I missed? Okay, that's enough. That's enough for today. I don't even get to see the calc. Really? Really? A crit and a 5% miss? That's what we're doing here? Because I have Protect for the Incense Fake Out when it comes back in. And then I just web again. Or not even web. He gave me the chip on Calyrex. If that kills Metagross, I win 99% of the time because I just T-bolt the Calyrex, or I protect on the Incense Fake Out. I T-bolt the Calyrex. That's dead. I do not get one shot by a Incin, and then I just kill that with a T-bolt as well. He literally, I'm not going to say through the game because Metagross can survive that. Let me actually check. Let me check a max bulk Metagross if it survives that Electro Web. If I needed a crit or not. 252. I didn't even need a crit. I didn't even need a crit. It does 32 min. That was a dead Metagross. 252 HP Metagross. 4 Spadef. Goes down to an Electro Web there. I won. I literally won that game if I land that Electro Web. Right? Because he didn't get a Quake off. He got a Hailstorm and a Steel Spike off. Because he missed the Quake on turn 1 into my Moltres. Yeah, so... Yep, yeah, that dies there. That dies there. And then let me just check an Incin. I know that that Incin was max bulk because of the Zacian calc. So let me see. Incineroar. Yeah, Flare Blitz literally cannot KO my Regieleki. It doesn't even put it into Actually, okay. If he max rolls the Flare Blitz into my Alecki spread, he could get it into hail range. He could get it into hail range. So I suppose... No. He would have died to recoil. So he can't click Flare Blitz. He would have to Darkest Lariat. So Darkest Lariat... Oh my god, I survived Darkest Lariat all day and tomorrow. Because Flare Blitz, he'd die to recoil and it can't kill me, so... He would just have... Like, if he could max roll and put me into hail range, but he would die first to recoil, so... So, even with that crit happening, he still found a way to throw the game by switching in Calyrex and giving me the free damage so that it's dead to a Thunderbolt. But I needed to kill Metagross on that turn, obviously, otherwise I just die, which I did, and I missed the 95% accurate Electro Web. Alright, well, that is definitely Pokemon telling me to stop, so we're going to end it there. But thank you for watching. Thank you for anyone who hanged out during the live stream. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.